Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to another electrifying edition of Chiefs Kingdom Spotlight. I'm your host, bringing you all the pulse-pounding action from the heart of NFL football. Picture this. It's the final week of the regular season, the air is thick with anticipation, and the Kansas City Chiefs are gearing up for a showdown that could define their off-season momentum. But here's the big question to hook you right in. Why would a powerhouse like the Chiefs, who've danced through fire all year, risk their star players in a game that might not shift the standings? Well, buckle up, because tonight we're diving deep into why Andy Reid is rolling out the red carpet for his starters against the hated Las Vegas Raiders. It's not just about the win, it's about pride, legacy, and that unbreakable Chiefs spirit. Let's break it all down. First off, let's set the stage with the headline news straight from the Chiefs camp in Kansas City, Missouri, that iconic hub where football dreams are forged at Arrowhead Stadium, the loudest venue in the NFL, home to the roaring Chiefs kingdom. Head coach Andy Reid, the mastermind behind 3 Super Bowl rings in the last 6 years, dropped a bombshell on Monday that's got everyone buzzing. Despite the season winding down, Reid's not pulling any punches. He's confirmed that the Chiefs will field their full slate of starters, or at least those still healthy and ready to rumble, in this Sunday's finale against the Raiders in Las Vegas. Kickoffs at 3:25 p.m. Central Time on CBS, KCTV Channel 5, and 96.5 The Fan, so mark your calendars, folks. This comes hot on the heels of a tough 20-13 loss to the Denver Broncos last week, where Reid emphasized that winning is always priority number one, no matter who's suiting up. Now, why does this matter? In a league where teams often rest key players in meaningless games to avoid injuries, Reid's approach is a testament to the Chiefs' warrior ethos. He's not hiding his cards from Raiders coach Pete Carroll. Wait, actually, Pete Carroll's with the Seahawks, but you get the idea. It's all about transparency and competition. Reid said it plain and simple after that Broncos defeat. We want to win the football game. Number one, you want to win the football game. And I really don't care who's in. That's a primary goal. And over the weekend, nothing changed. The only veteran likely sidelined? Pro Bowl guard Trey Smith, who's been battling a nasty ankle sprain in 2 places since November 23rd. Reid noted, "The only one I think is questionable there would be Trey. He kind of pushed through that ankle, and he would probably push through this game, too, but I'm most likely going to hold him back a little bit. That thing's been bugging him for a while." Smart move, coach. Protecting a linchpin like Smith, who's been a rock on that offensive line since being drafted in 2021 out of Tennessee. If Smith sits, keep an eye on Mike Caliendo stepping in. This guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He started 4 games this season, including that early matchup against the Raiders on October 19th when Smith was out with a back issue. Caliendo's got that gritty, under-the-radar vibe that embodies the Chiefs' depth. Reminds me of those unsung heroes who keep the machine running. And speaking of reliability, let's shout out center Creed Humphrey. This beast has started an impressive 97 games, including playoffs, heading into this finale. Drafted in 2021 from Oklahoma, Humphrey's been the steady heartbeat of the offensive line, snapping the ball to Patrick Mahomes with precision that's helped fuel one of the most explosive offenses in NFL history. His streak. It's the kind of consistency that echoes the legends of old, like Willie Roaf or Will Shields from the Chiefs' storied past. But wait, there's more to this story than just the vets holding the fort. Due to a rash of injuries this season, especially at offensive tackle, the Chiefs have already thrust several young guns into the fire. Rookies like Chu Godric and ESA Pohl have made their first NFL starts this month, stepping up when the team needed them most. It's a classic Chiefs tale, building from within, blending youth with experience. At wide receiver, Jalen Royals got his first start last week but only saw 5 snaps, showing Reid's preference for proven hands in crunch time. Other youngsters like linebacker Cooper McDonald, 21 snaps, Zach Pickens, 19, Kevin Knowles, 6, running back Brashard Smith, 6, tight end Jared Wiley, 5, and linebacker Jeffrey Bassa, 4, got tastes of action, but the vets dominated the majority of plays. And let's not overlook the draft gems shining bright this year. Defensive end Ashton Gillette and cornerback Noel Williams, picks from general manager Brett Veach's 2025 draft class, have been revelations. Both have played extensively since week 1, proving Veach's eye for talent is as sharp as ever. Gillette, with his explosive edge rush, reminds fans of Chris Jones in his prime, while Williams has that lockdown coverage that could make him a staple in the secondary for years. In a season marred by injuries, these rookies have injected fresh energy, helping the defense hold opponents to under 20 points in several key games. Now, let's zoom out for some in-depth analysis, because this decision isn't made in a vacuum. Andy Reid's philosophy here is all about momentum heading into the offseason. The Chiefs, sitting at, well, in this hypothetical 2025 season, let's say they're out of playoff contention after that Broncos loss, but that's not dimming their fire. Reid's treating this like any other week, much like he did before Denver. It's a nod to the team's culture of excellence, forged in the fires of back-to-back Super Bowl wins in 2023 and 2024. Wait, actually, recalling real history, they won in 2020, 2023, and 2024, with Mahomes leading the charge. But in this narrative, the drive remains. Tactically, playing the starters keeps the offense sharp. Mahomes slinging lasers to Travis Kelce, who's chasing more records after his Hall of Fame-worthy career. Kelce, the charismatic tight end from Cincinnati, has revolutionized the position with his route running and yards after catch. Over 11,000 career receiving yards and counting. Defensively, it's about building on strengths. Chris Jones, the dominant defensive tackle, will likely anchor the line, pressuring Raiders QB, whoever that is in 2025, may be a rookie sensation. Comparative stats. The Chiefs' defense ranks top 10 in sacks this year, thanks to guys like Gil Latte adding 8.5 as a rookie. Offensively, they've averaged 28 points per game, but injuries have hampered the line, hence the youth infusion. Against the Raiders, expect a high-octane affair. Kansas City's offense versus Vegas' opportunistic D. Historical rivalry? Oh, it's juicy. The Chiefs and Raiders go back to the AFL days, with epic battles like the 1969 AFL Championship where Len Dawson led KC to victory. Fast forward, think of the Christmas Day Massacre in 2023 when the Raiders stunned the Chiefs 20-14 at Arrowhead. Revenge is always on the menu. Let's sprinkle in some historical context to really paint the picture. The Chiefs, founded in 1960 as the Dallas Texans before moving to Kansas City in '63, have a legacy drenched in triumph and heartbreak. Arrowhead Stadium, opened in 1972, holds the Guinness World Record for loudest outdoor stadium at 142.2 decibels. Imagine that roar shaking the Raiders to their core this Sunday. Legends like Derek Thomas, the sack machine with 126.5 career takedowns before his tragic passing in 2000, embody the defensive ferocity we see today. Offensively, think Priest Holmes' rushing dominance in the early 2000s or Tony Gonzalez, the trailblazing tight end who paved the way for Kelce. And rivalries. The AFC West is a bloodbath. Against the Raiders, it's personal. Think of the black hole in Oakland days, now in Vegas glitz. Chargers with their high-flying offense, Broncos with that mile-high edge. The Chiefs own the division lately, winning it 8 straight years through 2023, but every game counts for bragging rights. For some fun trivia, did you know the Chiefs' name honors former Mayor H. Roe Bartle, nicknamed The Chief? Or that their fight song, The Chiefs Are Coming, gets fans hyped like no other? Pop culture ties. Taylor Swift's romance with Kelce brought global eyes to the team. Imagine her cheering from a suite if she's there. And current events. In this 2025 lens, with the NFL expanding international games, a win could boost morale before potential London or Mexico City trips next year. Now, to make this feel alive, let's imagine some fictional quotes from the locker room. Picture Patrick Mahomes, the 2-time MVP with that cannon arm and no-look passes, saying post-practice, "Man, we're not just phoning it in. This is Chiefs football. Every snap matters." Against the Raiders, it's always a battle, and I'm fired up to end the year strong for our fans.